What's this? Are we doing yet another review of the Volkswagen Golf? Yeah, because we've already done the Golf as well as the GTI, but the color of this car behind me should be able to tell you that this is something else entirely. This is the Volkswagen Golf R, just the daddy of all Golfs, because it is a family hatchback that can be faster than a Porsche. So we're here to find out exactly how good is this car and can it really go as fast as a Porsche? Come on, let's go. Okay, right. So here's the deal. Let's look at this from a cosmetics point of view before we even go to the meatier part of the review of this car. This is a Golf. You cannot run away from it. And one look at it and you already know that it shares the entire underpinnings as well as, well, the design language with the vanilla version of this car, which is a good looking car in the first place. Now, what are the main differences? Of course, you will see that this is a Golf R. You will find an R up front instead of the letters GTI. And being an R, it needs to be a lot more aggressive than the vanilla car, which this car is. It's got a more aggressive bumper design and it's got a more aggressive visual front, which really makes this car looks garang. And that's brilliant. Because you know what? Garang really is the theme of this car. So like I said, it's at the back where you will definitely be able to tell the difference, because you get smoke tail lamps and you've got a mean looking quad exhaust pipe jutting up from the bottom of the car. And not only do they look mean, they also sound mean, and you will be able to tell the difference once we get going later. It also comes with this rear spoiler and also this added element that extends from the spoiler that looks really good. Okay, so let's go and check out what it's like inside as well, shall we? Come on, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the cockpit of the F-15 fighter. Nah, I'm kidding, man, but it is sort of like that. Let me start the engine. And voila! Welcome to the cockpit of the Volkswagen Golf R. Now, again, it's standard Golf affair, which means it looks good, it's very practical, and also it's very well put together to the exacting standards of the Volkswagen Group, which of course also owns Audi, so you would know exactly what I'm talking about. There are some key differences between the regular version of the Golf and the first thing that will hit you is that your needles are blue in color. Ooh, instead of the red of the GTI, you've got blue. Blue is cool, blue is fast. So the needles are blue and your steering wheel is also flat, and it comes with an emblazoned R logo over there. Now, of course, this particular unit comes with this 8-inch ICE display. It comes with your regular radio and nav and all that, and it actually works a doddle. It's really easy to see. It works really well in all light conditions, and it's very easy to use, especially when you're using the nav for you to input your destination and all that. It's very easy. It also comes with this proxy sensor where if you move your hand closer to the screen, your options come on, be it on nav or be it when you're on radio. See, when I put my hand closer, the option list comes up. So that's really good. When you are driving, you get to choose from your driving mode selector, which is down over here. I will talk about the different modes, but what I want to talk about right now is the fact that this is a gripe. For you to choose the driving mode, you have to press the button down here, and then you have to go up to choose the driving mode up here. Apart from that, it is standard Golf affair, nothing you don't know. Well, one thing you definitely do not know is how this car drives. So, shall we? Let's go. In order for the Volkswagen Golf R to make sense, it needs to make a lot of sense being a Golf with a lot of meat. So we're going to test out if it really is a meaty car, because the price, you're going to get a lot of competition. It is about 100 grand more than regular Golf, so it's got to have a lot of talent. So what sort of talent are we talking about? Let's crunch numbers, shall we? This car comes with 280 PS and about 380 Newton meters of torque, which is very, very healthy. With that much power, it pushes the car to the century mark in just over 4 seconds, which is very, very quick for a hatchback. And believe it or not, all this power is coming from a 2-litre 4-pot. Believe it or not, a 2-litre 4-pot, because the power delivery is not, not typical of a turbo car. You don't wait, and then whoosh, it all comes. It's actually delivered to you in a very linear but aggressive way, and that is beautiful for a car like this. It just comes to you in spades, and you feel like you cannot have enough of it. In fact, you feel that you'll never run out of power because it just comes and comes and comes. Wonderful, wonderful. You feel like you're driving, say, a V6 or a V8 instead of an inline 4, which I think in today's day and age is amazing. The car also comes with, of course, the engine is coupled to the tried, tested and proven DSG. It just works a doddle and it works a charm. And also the 4Motion 4-wheel drive system, which was designed specifically for this model. So it's an all-new 4-wheel drive system. And that means that this car is surgeon scalpel sharp. It is precise. And then you have the driving mode selector, which is, of course, like I mentioned earlier, accessible from this button over here. And then you've got several driving modes to choose from. But the surprising bits are in 2 modes, comfort and also race. In comfort, why do I find it amazing is because this car comes with adaptive dampers, and when you go into the comfort mode, it actually softens the dampers enough to make this car as comfortable as any vanilla car out there. I kid you not. Okay, maybe not as plush a ride, but nonetheless, you'd expect a car with sporty intentions to be having a jarring ride, right? Well, in comfort mode, nope, you don't. And in race mode, that is when all hell breaks loose, beginning with the hell which resides in the tailpipes. Listen to this. Oh man, the sound of that, man, it's just, it goes, it's whoa. Whew. It definitely makes you feel like you want to go faster, which you can. It definitely makes you feel like you want to have more of it, which you can, because at the same time, it is also quite frugal. It is frugal enough to be compared to, like I said earlier, any of the regular sedans out there, which I think all this, put together, it just sounds like a cohesively magical package. And it just handles really well. It rides really well. It's sporty as sporty can be. And seriously, man, this to me, though some people would say is an overcooked version of a Volkswagen Golf performance car, and the GTI is still the favorite racer boy, to me this has talent by the bucket, and it is something we should definitely celebrate. Right guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Next week, we've got the Porsche Macan. Don't forget to tweet me at Dino Omar and follow my Instagram at Dynafuel, or check us out at ingear.astrawani.com. See you later. Bye.